So this is 10 questions to sketch out your cinematic identity.
Yeah.
Okay, so don't think too hard about it. It's
No,
not a
unless
test
you're
or
really
anything.
going to expose myself.
No. Not at all, not at all. Okay, so question 1, favorite cinema?
Newlyn Filmhouse.
Okay.
Can I quantify? Can I
Yes,
qualify that?
of course.
I mean, I've got lots of different cinemas for different reasons, but Newlyn is because it's my local cinema, and I think it's a great cinema anyway. Even if it wasn't my local cinema, I know plenty of people who travel miles to it, but I think the cinema being local to you is very important. Well, I mean, that was so exciting when they said they were gonna. Susie and Alistair said, "Oh yeah, we're gonna buy the old Turner's fish place and turn it into a cinema." And I'd always known it as from a kid as the Coombe, that bit of Newlyn was where all the fish merchants were.
Right.
So like there's Harvey's, the shellfish people, and then Turner's was like smoked fish and everything. So it seemed really incongruous to have a cinema there. But the reality of it is on directly opposite, there's the Newlyn Meadery, which is a restaurant. That was the old cinema. So that was the Newlyn Gaiety. So there was a cinema in Newlyn for a long time. My dad grew up going to that cinema. Despite that, it was like, this isn't as incongruous as it first seems to put a cinema there. What seemed weird was that they were going to somehow fit a 2-screen cinema within this quite small building.
Incredible how they've done it.
And a restaurant that's not small, because obviously the restaurant is the thing that subsidizes a lot of
the other stuff, of course. And then there's all films.
The losses when you're in the cinema. But anyway, I remember going to see High Rise was the first time I saw it.
Okay, Ben Wheatley film.
On the Good Friday, which I'll always love that film. And I don't know whether I love it because of the film or I love it because of the experience again. It's so mixed up with the cinematic experience. I will never have it. I wouldn't, I'd never say that, I like that film because I went to see it in the cinema that day, but I can never separate it from that excitement of going, there's a cinema 400 meters away from where my studio is in Newlyn that I can just walk down the hill to and go to whenever I want. That excitement, that weekend was just incredible. And in fact, the next couple of weeks, if I was coming down into Newlyn, I would ordinarily to go out of town. I would drive along the seafront from Newlyn to Penzance out as the easiest way to go. I would get to the bottom of the hill and turn left so I could drive past the cinema to check it was still there, because I don't believe that we've got this cinema. So it just seemed like a dream.